Hello, my name is Will Carmack, and I made the short film for the... I'm sorry, over. Hello, my name is Will Carmack, and this is the behind-the-scenes video for the short film I made, Lover's Lane. I'm really into filmmaking and photography, and so I recently bought a lens from the company that makes iPhone lenses, Moment, who is also running this film festival called the Moment Invitational. And so basically they had a whole theme, which is suspense, which happens to be my very favorite genre of film. I'm gonna run you through the story really quick. It begins with someone obviously about to get hit by a car, which is our main character, Sean. So we basically had to film a car almost hitting our main actor from a bunch of different angles.
I'm about to hit Sean with my car or get really close to him, and it really freaks me out.
And you know, just filming it was suspenseful because I'm like, I really hope he doesn't actually hit my actor.
Alright, so luckily I didn't hit Sean or Will while I was racing towards them, but I was getting like this close to him. This is gonna look really good once we're done.
It ended up being, I think, a pretty suspenseful film, but also in the making it was suspenseful because you were always concerned someone actually might get hit by a car because we were filming on an active road. Second off, you see his eyes, and they're very dark and red. Actually, at first, I was concerned that people would think he was a zombie because of the color grading in his eyes, but I had no one say, is he a zombie? That's a good sign. The purpose of me wanting to use this effect is to show the contrast in the mood in these periods of his life. Next, he's almost about to get hit by another car. He's walking further into the road and you hear the horns honking. And then bam, it's all gone. You hear the birds chirping.
Come on. Come on.
And a girl, I'm getting a call. Alright, so I had the phone call. Everything's okay. Anyways, a flashback.
Come on. Nothing's coming. Stop worrying.
You know I hate cars. And to be completely honest, not all of us like standing in the middle of the road.
You're lost. The shot looks really cool.
Believe it or not, I have severe car anxiety from previous crashes and wrecks that I've been in. And so I wanted to put that feeling I have of like how I don't like cars and they make me uneasy into this film. So this tiny dialogue between these two characters is something I feel like I usually have with people I'm close with. Like, please slow down the car, it's going too fast. And they're like, it's fine. The person filming this right now, I bother him all the time. I'm like, hey, you're going too fast. It's making me anxious.
100% can confirm.
Yep, so I just wanted to kind of take that part of my life and throw it in this because it's kind of funny. Anyways, I digress.
Hey, that car's getting a little close.
It's in the other lane. It's fine.
Well, this shot better be worth it.
So when he least expects it, she does get hit by the car. And it's like me projecting my biggest fear into this film. Like someone saying, yeah, it'll be fine, and then it's just not. So yeah, it ends a flashback by him realizing she just got hit by a car, and it goes back to modern day where he's on that same road that she died, walking into traffic. It's a pretty bleak ending, but the theme of this film festival was suspense. And as a person who likes these kind of movies, it's so frustrating when you hear something's going to happen and you don't see it. It's kind of evil to like want to see someone get hit by a car, but it's satisfying when you do. You like capitalize on the sound effect. And that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to end it nicely by someone getting, you know, killed by a car. I don't think all stories need to end happily. In the flashback, you hear that he's very scared of cars.
Nothing's coming. Stop worrying.
You know I hate cars.
And then now he's walking into the road. And so that whole sequence right there shows his shift and like perspective. Like he misses her so much that he's willing to just kind of succumb to his fear, which is getting hit by a car. I think it's a powerful way to end a story. The most stressful part, once we wrapped on the first day of shooting, it went like really smoothly. I was super like happy with how well like we shot the whole thing. But the app I was filming on didn't record my entire last 2 scenes. I finished the shoot, got home, and started exporting my footage and noticed the entire last scene was not there. I was frustrated, and I was like, shoot. Because I didn't post this short film until the very last day it was due. And so I was really pushing the time anyways. And getting a whole group of people together to film one thing is always tedious because everyone's got different schedules. We ended up being able to do reshoots the very next morning. So I think everyone took it seriously, and that's always fun for me when people share the same passion. I think in any situation where you get a whole group of people together to do one thing, like you have a like-minded goal, I think that's always kind of powerful and fun. And that is basically the premise and story of my short film for Moment, Lover's Lane.
Quit looking at me, freak. I swear every time you guys put me on the film, I'm dying in some way.
How do you feel about getting run over with the car?
I'm so excited. I can't wait to put it on my resume. Come finals, I feel like I get hit by a car on the daily. So.
Have you ever run over somebody with their car before?
No, but I have crashed.
Well, today's your lucky day.
You got a little coffee stain on your nose.
Oh.
You see it? It's a little sticky.
Say that. It's not nice. Drama on set.
So I need, there's a piece on this. Did it fall off in your car? That hooks onto the... Uh-oh. That's a wrap!
What did you just say?
I think that's a wrap.
You think that's a wrap?
I think that's a wrap.
Make a rap right now.
We are done with filming. Yeah. My name is Willie. Yeah. Just kidding, it's John. And we're gonna be gone pretty soon because we're going home and it's raining. And yeah, that's my rap. Was it good?